Welcome back to the Baldwin Live podcast. In today's episode, we're going to be reacting to NBA team win total projections for the 2021-2022 season, which have been released. And we're going to be talking about whether we are over on these win projections or under for each team. So, you guys want to start off? Actually, let's start off with the worst team. We'll go in order of worst team. So, the worst team in the NBA, according to the NBA, is going to be the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are projected 23.5 wins. So you guys are you guys over or under on those win amounts?
I'm going
Under.
under on the Thunder. I'm going under on the Thunder.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh, look at that rhyming though. Ooh, under on the Thunder.
Oh, wait.
Ooh, bars.
I'm going under too, but this is an 82 game season, right?
Yes.
Yes, Hudson.
All right,
That's
all right.
how the NBA season is.
It was 72 last year.
Yeah, but it's a fucking normal season, Hudson. They're starting at the normal time, Hudson.
How do I know?
What do you mean, how do I know? Do you
How,
not have
how
any
am I
social
supposed
media?
to know?
God, this kid's stupid.
All right, but like I think that's a conclusive thing. Like unless Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays like an MVP candidate, there's no way this team gets over 23 wins.
Yeah, I don't think this team will get 20. I think I'll probably go 20 max for the Thunder. All right, next team is the Orlando Magic with the over/under projection of 24 wins.
I'm also going under here. Oh,
Yeah, for
this is
sure.
one of the worst teams in the league. I don't give a damn.
I think they'll be worse than OKC. I'm also going
Yeah,
under.
I agree.
I think it's gonna be the worst. I think they're gonna be the worst team in the NBA. Like they have like a couple of veterans and that's about it. Their whole team is very young, so I'm gonna go with under on this one as well. Next team, Houston Rockets with the over/under of 25.5.
I actually take the over on this one. I
What
actually
the
take the
fuck?
over on this one. I'll take the over. I actually kind of like the Rockets team. If they get rid of John Wall, Jalen Green, KPJ, I'm pretty sure those three themselves can at least win 26 games. Like
No way.
I think so. I understand they're in the Western Conference, but I think they can win that many games. I mean,
I'm
they'll
going
still
under.
be bad. Don't get me wrong, but they can still win that many amount of games.
I'm going under again.
I'm gonna go over here. I mean, like you said, they're gonna be obviously a very, very young team without John Wall. After they traded Harden, they lost 24? What was it? More than 20 games in a row, I think. But I feel like that team with Christian Wood and KPJ could be led to at least 24 or 25 wins, whatever it was.
You guys are like so wrong, and that doesn't even make sense. Like those, do you know how good other NBA teams are? KPJ's not even that good of a player, bro. Like he's good, but he's not like a star player, and neither is Christian Wood. And like, who's the other guy? Oh, the rookie. Like he'll. be
But they
solid.
can win you games though. Like
Not 26 of them, because there aren't that many bad teams in the NBA. There are like a solid 12 teams in each conference that are good teams.
Oh, okay. Listen.
I'm-
Teams. Okay, listen. You play in your Western Conference. Okay. Think about if you're the Rockets. Okay. There are, I'll give it to you, 4 or 5 bad teams in the Western Conference. You play those teams probably 4 or 3 times. Win maybe.
You
I
only
give it to
play
you.
teams in your division 4 times.
Yes, no, I know. So, no, you play, yeah, okay. Let's say the Rockets win 10 of those games, okay. Then you look at the Eastern Conference teams, you play them twice. I'll give them 8 wins there, okay. So that's what, 17? And then there's always those random games that these underdog teams end up winning. I think they
Yeah,
can
but
get over
that's like
26.
that's like expecting that they beat every single bad team they play.
No, I'm not saying every
taking-
single one, but like...
I'm taking the over on this one too. I'm looking at their depth chart right now. I like their team.
Under.
I like their team. Like Kevin, like they're projected Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Green, Jason Tate, Tice, and then Christian Wood. And off the bench you have DJ Augustine, Eric Gordon, Daniel House, Kenyon Martin, Garuba, Sengun. Like I like their team, so I'm probably gonna go over, but like not by that much. Like
Eric
25
Gordon's
points.
probably gone though.
Yeah, Eric Gordon probably gonna trade him, and they have to trade John Wall, and so they're gonna get something back for
Yeah,
him.
and
Yeah, they still have to trade John Wall.
Eric Gordon's
They
worse than
get
Lakers.
picks out of it too, probably.
They'll get something-
But
yeah,
he's
they're
a
gonna-
$40 million.
Yeah, they'll get something
They
back.
can
for
catch a
both of
second
them.
round pick for Eric Gordon.
I can see Eric Gordon getting bought out.
We'll take Aaron Gordon.
Eric Gordon.
Oh, then he'll come to us for free. That's easy.
Yeah.
All right. So actually tied with the Rockets is the Pistons with the same over/under of 25.5.
Yeah, this is an under. You're in the Eastern Conference. You're not winning 25 games.
I'm taking the over. The Western Conference has more good teams, and they're better than the Rockets. So I'm taking the over for the Pistons.
I doubt it.
I think they're worse than the Rockets
And they've Cade.
because
I
I
don't
think
like
the
Cade.
Pistons should. I think the Pit. I'm gonna go over on this one. I think that they should be able to win that many games. I think they have Kelly Olynyk now too. Obviously, basically a ton of rookies and young players on this team. But with the development, I think that they should be able to win at least 25, 26
you don't even
games this
mention
season.
Jeremy Grant is not a rookie, bro.
No, well, I mean, obviously, like Kelly Olynyk, and then obviously like young guys and rookies, and then obviously Jeremy Grant's there too. I forgot about him.
I'm gonna go under. Like I just don't think like their second unit is anything. Like I'm looking at it right now.
It doesn't matter.
They got Kelly Olynyk playing power forward,
I think-
small forward, and center because they don't have like backups for either of those
I think
positions.
Cade's gonna be an all-star this season.
What?
All right, we're moving
Yeah.
on to the next team because we don't have to entertain that. But all right, next team. So these two teams are also tied. The first one is the Cavaliers with 28.5 wins. I'm gonna go straight ahead, even before Tatus goes. I'm going under, bro. There's no way they're winning 28.5 games. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, I'll go under here too. I don't,
Yeah, I'll go
I don't-
under.
Yeah, I'll go under, but like some of these teams always manage to surprise you. Sometimes they'll win. Like again, you have to think about
No,
this.
they'll just start the
This is an
season good and they're
82
gonna
game
do
season.
shit.
Teams.
Yeah, they
can
always
go
start off the season.
33
They
and
always start off the season
49,
4-0 too. They always start off the season like
teams can
4-0. So
play like teams can be like 33 and 49 and still hit that over. So I mean, you never know. But I'll go under here though.
Bro,
I
there's
don't.
no way the Cavs are going 33 and 49.
Ah,
Do you know that's
No,
like
dude.
a
They gotta
I'm
figure
pretty
out.
sure that would be a playing record.
You gotta figure out what they're doing with Kevin Love too.
I don't.
Yeah, he's one of the
I'm
Lakers
going
too.
under, but like I'm just saying, like a bad team could go 33 and 49 and still hit that over.
They could. That's why I had the Rockets
I don't know.
going over.
Yeah, but I'm going under
I-
on this Cavs team. Go ahead.
Damn. I'm gonna go with the under too. I don't really know what's going on in Cleveland. I think by 2023 or something, they're gonna have some type of power forward playing point guard for them. They have just such a weird forward roster with Markkanen, not Nance anymore, but also Jared Allen and Evan Mobley and Kevin Love. So I don't really know what's up with their team, but I don't really think they're gonna be doing too much this season. So I'm gonna go under for this one.
I'm pretty sure Taco's gonna get minutes too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. And also Taco off the bench.
Yeah, he will. All right, next team. The tied with the Cavaliers is the Spurs, 28.5.
No, I'm going under here. This Spurs team is so ass to me on paper. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. They're not winning anywhere near 26 to 28 games. Fuck
Did you
no.
say the over is 20 over under
No.
29?
28.5.
Yeah,
No,
it's over.
ain't no way. They'll get 18 max.
You said
like
Spurs?
listen, I'm
you said
rooting
over?
for the Spurs this season. I said
No, I like
I
the
said
Spurs.
over. I
said
said they're gonna be
under.
I think they're gonna be 10 or 11 seed. So I'm gonna go over.
Hell no.
I think they're gonna be
They're one of
12.
the worst teams in the
I think-
league, in my opinion.
I think they're a lock for that 12 seed. In my
The
opinion.
Spurs
Well,
or the Kings?
I think we're gonna do
Nah,
our
the
standings
Spurs.
video soon, so we can discuss
Bro,
it then.
I think the Spurs are going to be the worst team other than the Thunder in the Western Conference. That's how ass I think.
That's a
they
horrible
are.
I
take.
think
That's
they'll.
a
I think
horrible
they'll be better than the Rockets and the Thunder, and that's it.
The Spurs are going to be an okay team next year.
I think they'll be.
Bro,
Bro, they have good players.
They have a solid
Okay.
team. Like, but like, I
Like
still.
they have DeJounte.
they're probably going to they're going to come up just short of the play.
Here's their rotation right now.
Yeah,
Projected
I can
by
see
ESPN: DeJounte, Derek White, Doug McDermott, Keldon Johnson, Jakob Poeltl, Trey Jones, or Bryn Forbes, Lonnie Walker, Devin Vassell, Thaddeus Young, Drew Eubanks.
Wait, Bryn Forbes
That's really
went
not that
to the
bad.
Spurs.
Yeah, he did. And then they still
Why the hell
have
would Bryn Forbes leave the?
They have Josh Primo.
Went back
They
to
have
San
Al Farouk
Antonio.
Aminu. They have Trey Jones. They have Zach Collins who's like injured.
Let
But
me give you a quick description of that roster. Other than Derek White, DeJounte, and Jakob Poeltl, ass,
Yeah, so Keldon Johnson's ass.
yeah, Keldon Johnson's not ass.
Keldon
bro.
Johnson's
Continue.
ass.
Okay, and Keldon Johnson, my bad. Everybody else, ass. I don't give a damn.
Bro, your ass.
I actually I might just go like 28.5, like right on there. I don't know if it's gonna be over or under, cause like I like
They
the,
can't really win.
I do not see the hype around this team at
No,
all. Bro.
because
There's no hype around.
no. I'm big on Keldon Johnson. Y'all know that's my boy. Devin Vassell, that's my boy FSU. Lonnie Walker, I'm big on him for Miami. DeJounte's already really good. And then apart from that, like fuck Derek White, I don't really care about him. Yeah, I like Josh Primo too. I already said he's a sleeper, so I think they have a lot of like young talented guys, but like I think I might go just under. I don't think 28.5 is like. I don't think they'll win 28.5 games. I'd probably see them 26.
I don't know. I think the Spurs can do something this season, right? Like do something, maybe like
You think they'll make the play-in?
Huh?
You think they'll make the play-in?
I don't know if they'll make the play-in. I think that they can be in contention for like 11, 12 seed, maybe somewhere there. But I think that they have an okay roster, but they just have some young guys that I feel like need to
Honestly,
reach their potential.
I think their record will be similar to the Celtics record.
Shut
What?
the fuck up. Literally, shut the fuck up.
No.
Shut the fuck up. Let's move on to the next team, please.
All right. This is a three-way tie. So we'll start off with the Sacramento Kings, who are projected at 34.5 win record or win projection.
What?
Who?
The Kings.
Sacramento.
What's the number? 20? Did you say 30?
34.5.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah,
Now,
under.
if they get Ben Simmons,
They're not getting.
I'm gonna
Why the
go
hell
over.
would Ben Simmons go to the
Simmons
Kings?
for Fox.
Yo, what are
You
they
think Kings are gonna
saying?
accept that? Fox is
Obviously
better than
not.
Simmons, and he can actually like play basketball.
It would be Simmons for like Heald and like Bagley or
I don't know if Philly really want it. What is
Yeah.
Bagley gonna do for Philly? Hield is solid, but they already have like Danny Green. I mean, no, Hield would be nice.
Heald
Like, I
is
don't know
just
why-
a better
Nah,
Danny
Hield
Green.
would
Why'd
be
they get
nice.
Marvin Bagley? Yeah, but not Marvin Bagley. What the hell is Marvin Bagley gonna do with fucking
They'd
Joel
probably
Embiid?
it'd probably be like Harrison
And
Barnes.
DeAndre Drummond.
Harrison Barnes and fucking Hield and some other shit.
He's old.
He's
And
solid.
I
making
need to
like
give a younger player.
35 million a year.
I think Philadelphia would want either Tyrese or Fox.
They're
which
not
they aren't
getting
gonna
either. They're
get,
not getting
so
either of them.
They're not
So
gonna
yeah.
get them.
They're not getting
So-
Haliburton or Fox.
Bro, I think he's gonna. Well, he's not playing for Philly this season, so I don't know what the hell they're gonna do.
Wait. We'll
But
talk
I
about Philly.
honestly
We'll talk about
genuinely
Philly.
think.
Talk
I
about
know.
the Kings. Talk about the Kings.
Okay.
Talk about this over/under projection for the Kings because Philly's
Okay,
like
so I'm going. Yeah. So I'm going under on the Kings because I don't think they're that good. I think they'll win like 30 games or like. You said 36, right? Or I'm bucking again.
34.5. 34.5.
Okay, 34.5. So it would have to be 35 or 33. So I think they went under 34 and a half.
Do you think the
they
Kings
win
will be
34?
better than Spurs?
Yeah, I think.
You have the Kings over the Spurs?
Yeah, I do.
Whoa, wait, what was the crazy thing that I said that you guys thought was crazy? Was it
They had the
having, like,
Clippers at
Spurs?
18.
Clippers at 18.
No. It was another thing. It was that I said like the Spurs would be better than the Kings, or the Kings would be better.
No.
than the Spurs.
No.
That's what they
Darian
said
had
about
the
me.
Spurs
I
at
put the
21,
Spurs
bro.
kind of high.
Oh, what the heck?
Are we all under on this one?
Shut up, Hudson.
Hudson, are you under?
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
going
yeah.
I don't
Under
see
for
34
sure.
in my
Because
opinion.
they're bound to make another move this offseason, whether it's with Simmons or just Bagley himself.
I don't think they trade Bagley. They've been saying
alright.
this every season.
Out with the Kings is the Minnesota Timberwolves. Same projection, 34.5.
Under again. I think D'Angelo Russell's gonna get injured again. So
Gonna be
I think
traded?
no, get injured.
Injured.
I think Cat's gonna have a really
Oh.
good season. I think Ant is also gonna have a really good season, but I don't think that they'll have over 34.5 wins.
Yeah. Wait, what team? What team did you say?
Timberwolves.
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 I don't know. Timberwolves roster.
They'll be
is-
close. They'll be
Okay.
close. I don't think they'll get over though.
They'll be close.
I think
actually
Cat's
like
gonna
to-
request a trade.
I actually like this Timberwolves roster. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
They have
I
like no
actually think
depth.
they're nice, kinda.
They kind of lost. Who'd they lose? They lost a
Nah,
really
they-
good young player.
Nah,
Like,
they
a
had.
young player.
Ricky
Nah,
Rubio?
he was ass,
What
bro.
the
Jared
fuck?
Culver was ass, bro. Do not say he was a good young player.
Who, Culver?
You know, he
No,
wasn't
he
good for
wasn't
them, but
good.
I think he'll be good. Where'd he go? Did he go to Utah?
He went to Memphis in the Patrick Beverly trade.
Memphis.
Oh yeah.
They picked up Patrick
And
Beverly.
Patrick Beverly's better than him, so I guess
Yeah.
that was a W. And they
But he's
also
not-
Yeah, for real, he is.
Oh yeah, Patrick Beverly's in the Wolves. That's so funny. I forgot about that.
I mean, their bench is not
Beverly,
bad. Bro.
Rob,
Patrick Beverly,
Cat.
Jalen Noel, Josh Okogie, Jared Vanderbilt,
Their
Naz
issues-
Reid.
They have a
Malik
really
Beasley,
they have a
Jaden
pretty good defensive
McDaniels.
team. They have a pretty good defensive team. Like on the bench. Like Cat's shit and D'Lo's pretty shit. And
What did you say?
Jaden
Ant
McDaniels is
isn't-
really good.
I haven't really watched too much
He's all right.
Yeah, I like
On-
Jalen McDaniels.
defensive.
Said
Yeah,
they
that's
were
what
our
I've been
best team
saying.
last year.
I think there's gonna be injuries. That's the only reason I don't think they'll go over. They have a pretty like talented team.
I'll
But
go. I'll go under on this Timberwolves team. I don't think it might be by much though, but I'll still go under.
Yeah, I think out of
I'm
all
gonna
the
go.
West, oh no, you go, Hudson. You go.
All right, I'm gonna go over on the Timberwolves. I do like the roster for the season. I think with injuries, obviously it could be different, but without injuries, I think D'Lo and Cat are a really nice duo. Plus, obviously the rest of that roster with Anthony Edwards and other guys. I think that they should be over. I really like this Timberwolves roster going into the season, though. I think they can make the plan.
I might go
I'd
over.
be a Timberwolves fan too, on top of being a Bucks fan.
I might go over. I think this team can fight for the play-in. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they have a good enough roster to do so. But
They
that's
have
just,
talent-wise, they do, but they have so many injury issues.
I mean, yeah, but like, D'Lo was only injured last year, bro.
But like Cat's like basically always injured. Not always, but recently he's been injured.
Yeah, I guess. All right. Third team with the same record. Our same win projection. 34.5 is the Washington Wizards. Before you guys go, I'm saying over by like a long shot. Like I think they can win. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they won 40 games. Like I think this roster is that good.
I actually agree. I would go over on the Wizards.
40. No, okay. I'll go over, but I don't think they're gonna win 40 games because I think Toronto's gonna do better. So I think they're gonna win like 37 games. Actually, they actually have a pretty. I
Dude,
don't
they
know
have
what
a
they're gonna do
deep
with their
team.
centers.
They have
like,
a
when
very
Thomas
deep
Bryant
team.
comes back. I know they do, but they have like 3 good centers. So
Thomas Bryant is
need to
out for a
figure that
while,
out.
though,
Like
so-
Trez off the bench.
Yeah, Trez is
They
gonna
should
be
trade
up-
Thomas Bryant. I think Gafford, who has less value, is better for them. Yeah, Trez off the bench.
Like,
Gafford
listen-
is better, but he has worse value.
Listen to this team, bro. Spencer Dinwiddie, Aaron Holiday, Raul Neto as point guards. Bradley Beal, KCP, Corey Kispert, Denny Avdia, and Kyle Kuzma. Rui Hachimura and Davis Bertans. Daniel Gafford, Montrezl Harrell, Thomas Bryant. That's a deep team.
Yeah, KCP should start. Yeah, they have a deep team.
How's KCP
Yeah,
gonna start?
They're not very top heavy.
Oh, at the 3
At small forward.
over Kuzma.
Yeah, fuck yeah. 'Cause there's no way they're gonna start Kuzma.
Nah, Kuzma should start, bro. I think
Kuzma
They should put
start.
shooters
Nah,
on Beal.
I think Kuzma will start.
They shouldn't have.
For the Wizards,
No, they shouldn't have Kuzma because Denny Advia's out. So,
He's day to day
it'll
though.
be
Avdia.
Dinwiddie, Beal. Oh
No,
wait,
I
think-
when does Avdia come back?
It says
while, bro.
it says he's day to day on ESPN.
Yeah,
What
that's
the
wrong.
hell? He's
No
not
way.
dated. No, then it'll probably be Kuzma to start. I mean, who else? Like
No, I don't think
KC,
Kuzma
it won't
will
be like
start.
KCP or anything.
They're not gonna put a scorer, like quote unquote scorer, to start.
They're
with,
not
like,
going
a
to start
shooter.
Kispert day one either.
They won't.
No, I think they should start between Kispert and They
No.
should start a shooter.
Kispert
It's going to
will
be
probably
Kuzma like first day, but like over time, it's probably going to be
Kispert will
Kispert.
probably be back up off the bench along with either Kuzma or KCP as the wings.
I'd start
Yeah.
KCP with Beal though, and it's defensively it's better because Kuzma can't play.
They have a
defense.
lot of small forwards though.
We all took
KCP
over.
KCP can play both positions. Kuzma can play power forward.
He's not playing over. Rui.
Yeah.
Uh,
Who?
Kuzma.
Oh,
KCP?
of course not.
No. You said Kuzma could play power
Oh yeah, no,
forward.
fuck no.
Hudson,
Oh,
you
Yeah,
took
yeah,
no,
over?
I'm just
I mean,
saying like
off
they
the
hate
bench.
the ability to play power forward.
Off the bench.
Yeah. Oh, Hudson, Jake over.
Who?
Did you take over or under?
Bro, did you take over or under the Wizards?
Oh, for the Wizards, what's their number? 30.
34.5. Same.
34. I have no clue. I would probably go over here. Maybe like over barely.
You jumped over the other guy. Jesus Christ.
All right, next team
Yeah.
is the Charlotte Hornets.
Okay.
Projected to win 36.5 games. Tatus.
Fuck no, they're
Really?
winning way more than
Over.
that. They're
Over.
winning.
No,
way
not way more.
Sure.
Relax, Tage. It's not way more. It's a
I'm
stack.
going
It's a
over.
stack piece.
I'm going over.
No, I'm going over as well, but not way over.
They'll win like 43 to
way over,
45
but
games.
enough
in
to,
my
like,
opinion.
No, they won't. No, they absolutely will not. They won't. They
Yes,
won't be
they
over
will,
500.
bro.
They won't be over 500.
According
Yes,
to
they
this,
will. The
according
Hornets
to
will be
the,
over
according
500,
to this
I promise
prediction, them winning 45 games will put them at the 7th seed.
Yeah, fuck no. They're not. They're not getting the 7th seed. Fuck to the no. They
Well,
are
44
Celtics are
games
getting the
is
7th seed.
technically 500.
They are
But what is it? If it's 36, then it just
No,
has to be
42 games
41.
is 500.
41.
41.
Yeah, 41,
41.
bro.
Oh, so that's like
I think they can
I
win
think they'll be
42,
fine.
43 games.
I think they'll be exactly 500.
so okay. So then that is 500. Well,
Nah, I like
What?
their I like their team.
that's 42 games basically.
I'm going
over under.
yeah, I'm going
41.
over.
Yeah,
No,
I
not
said
over
over.
40, not over 41. I'm going over 36.
Oh, it is 36. Somebody
Yeah, it's
just said
36.
41.
Bro, no, they were talking
No.
about half of 82, bro.
500.
We're talking-
Oh, well, I know
yeah.
that.
Their win projection is 36.5. And I'm
yeah.
pretty sure
Okay,
Hayward
for sure over.
Hayward is coming back too. So,
Yeah, well, he comes back
good
until
team,
he gets
but they-
injured again.
It's just
Dude,
stacked
this
up.
team
I
is
don't think they'll be
actually
over 500.
pretty deep on paper.
I like
No,
it,
it
yeah.
is, but I don't think they'll be over 500.
LaMelo,
I think
Terry
they're top
Rozier,
7. I think they're
Hayward,
like
PJ Washington, Mason Plumlee, Ish Smith, Book Knight, Oubre, Miles Bridges,
Miles
Kai
Bridges.
Jones. And they still have Jalen
well, they have a
McDaniels.
good team, but I don't think they're
Yeah,
over 500.
Jalen McDaniels.
Oh.
All right, next team, Toronto Raptors. Projected to win 37.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be. Wait, why are they so low?
37.5.
What's the over under?
37.5.
Okay, over. That's easy. I'm actually
I'm
like
going
disappointed
under.
at how low they are.
For which team?
Wait.
Toronto. I'm going under.
Oh, okay.
How are you going under, bro? Toronto's more deep than Charlotte.
No, they're not.
You guys want to talk about
No,
depth?
they're not.
Toronto's deep.
No, I don't
And
think
we
they
have
are,
a good
bro.
coach.
I think you win like 36 games in my opinion.
You're
I don't think you.
bugging, bro.
I don't think.
Okay,
you
we have
guys
a better
are-
coach than all these ass teams.
Yeah, but I don't think you're
Here,
deeper.
let me explain to you, okay?
Bro, you guys
Yeah,
have Svi
Borrego's-
Mikhailuk in your
Borrego.
rotation.
No. I don't know if he's in our rotation. Anyways, let me get to the point. We have experience that these young teams don't have, even though we are young, and we have way better front office and coaching staff, and we have better players. Like Fred is all-star caliber, Siakam is all-star caliber.
Are you saying Hayward's not All-Star
Oh,
caliber
he
or
is.
something?
He's all-star caliber, and so is LaMelo. And maybe
yeah,
Terry
LaMelo
Rozier.
and
I don't think all
Rozier-
three. I don't think all three will be, but they're caliber. Okay. But we have a future DPOY. By future, I mean in the next 2 years. Actually, we have 2, OG and Scotty Barnes, and then we have Precious, who's going to be a legend. No, the Raptors have a good team. I think they'll be over for sure. I don't think you could say they'll be worse.
I think they'll be the
Hornets.
9 seed, to be honest, in the Eastern Conference.
I'll take that. I think in a playing situation, they're going to be against a young team most likely. At least the first game against a 10 seed. So I think they'll win that because of experience. Because the Raptors have more experience than the young teams.
Oh no, I still think like 37 is a little too much. I'm saying like 36, just a
I think-
slight below.
I think Charlotte's 500 and Toronto's 2 games over 500.
I think you're below 500 in my opinion.
I honestly, I think Washington is better than Toronto in my opinion.
I actually agree with that.
We also
Charlotte-
have Gary Trent.
I don't know. Like Charlotte is give or take for me. There's another team that's like
Touche.
very high on this over under that I don't think should be that high. But I'm gonna go slightly. I'm gonna go just about 37. I think they'll win just about 37 in my opinion. I think they're seeding. They're
Yeah.
projected to be the 10 seed with this record. I think that's about right.
I think they'll be better than 10 seed. Bro, deadass, they're gonna be the 8 seed.
No, they
I'm
will
telling you that
not.
right now. Yes, they will.
They
And hopefully
won't,
the
bro.
Bucks, the 1 seed, will beat the Bucks in the first round.
No, I'll
Oh,
tell you
yeah.
why they won't be the 8 seed. Okay, because we'll get to like the 8 seed, but I'll tell you why they won't later. We just said Toronto. Okay, New Orleans Pelicans 38.5 wins.
I say
Over.
I actually don't even know over or. I'm gonna say exactly 38.
No, if it's 38, then it's under. It's 38 and a half. That's how they would say it like
Is it
that.
38 and a half?
It's always
Uh,
in a half. Everything
38
goes
and a
half.
half. No, it's not always half.
Yeah.
I'm going under then.
It should
I'm
usually
going
be
under.
half. So you can take over or under.
I don't trust this New Orleans team. They're
They have a
always so AIDS, bro.
No, but New Orleans is a really good team, bro. Like they have
yes,
a really good
and
team.
they always disappoint because
but the team's better
Brandon
now.
Ingram and Zion Williamson, even though they have terrific seasons, always manage to shit the bed when it matters the most.
No, they don't, because they've never been in that situation. So I don't know what you're talking about.
They had a chance to
Oh
make the
no,
playoffs to lose
in
the bubble.
the bubble, yeah.
And
They had the
last
easiest
year they
schedule.
fucked it up.
That's not their fault. That's because the coaching staff in the front office was shit and they didn't want Zion to
What?
get injured.
No, they
Bro,
had the
Zion didn't even
easy.
play.
They had the easiest schedule too.
Zion
That's
didn't
what
play.
he's saying.
Yeah, I know they didn't have a good team, bro. They have Devontae, who I think is better than Lonzo for their team, and they got Jonas Valanciunas. So they have a competent stretch five, and they have Zion.
You think
Ingram.
Devontae is better than Lonzo?
No, for the Pelicans, I think he's better.
Why?
Bro, I think Lonzo is an overrated playmaker in the half court. I think he's a really good playmaker.
Yeah, he wasn't doing that. He wasn't doing that with the Pelicans anyway, bro. They had him as a spot-up shooter.
Exactly, that's why I don't think he was good. But Devontae's a better shooter.
But he shot.
And,
He shot extremely well. Is what I'm saying. Like his numbers are really good, but he just didn't. They just didn't use him to the full effect because he wasn't allowed to have the ball.
I think Devontae is better because he's more of a scorer, and I think that's what the Pelicans need more than anything else. Because I think Zion can play make. I think Ingram can a little bit too. I don't know, but he can control the ball. But Zion, I think
Ingram just has a score, bro. I don't think. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker is one of my most improved player picks. I think he's gonna be really good. He's gonna score a lot.
I would transition Zion eventually into the point guard if I'm the Pelicans. That's what I would do. I think my point guard.
That would be. But what they said, 38.5.
He dropped 40.
38.5
I'm going over.
38.5 seems.
It seems about right.
All right,
yeah.
Because they have them being the 10th seed. I think that's pretty fair.
I'm going over.
Hudson, what about you?
If it's 38.5, I might just say under just because I think that they'll have 30. I feel like it's a good prediction. I feel like 38, 39 is good, but I think I'm going to go under just because I think that they're going to have exactly 38 wins, but I wouldn't be surprised if they went over and went in for that plan.
Pelicans are slept on.
Okay. Next team, I got to just make sure this is right. Chicago Bulls. 39.5.
Over.
Over. There should
Pretty
not be
simple
discussion
there.
of this over.
Over. I got over as well.
9.5. That's funny. They have a deep team, bro. They have a deep team. I like their team. I don't know if it's gonna work.
I think they'll be a 6 seed in the East. 6, 7.
Yeah, 6, 7. I can. Bro, I think they're. I think
they'll be 7. I think they'll be 7, 8. 7, 8.
7, 8. Okay.
I could see that too.
Because I think the Celtics are better than
I
them.
don't know who to go over them.
I agree.
Yeah. No, the Celtics can be better than them. But this is the issue with the Celtics. This is the issue with the Celtics. Again,
We'll get to them later. Just focus on the Bulls.
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
I
like
it kind of fits really well right now.
I like the Bulls, but I just don't know if they're gonna have that huge jump to being a 5 or 6 seed. I haven't been 7 or 8. So 39.5. I'm taking the over on 30. I think they'll win 41 games.
I agree.
Hudson, what about you?
Oh, Hudson, it's you.
No, easy over for me.
Easy over.
They're definitely going to be making the playoffs this season.
All right.
Yeah, easy over.
New York Knicks with 40.5 wins is next.
I'll go over.
Yeah, over.
44.5.
It's another thing. It's another
Oh, no, yeah, over. I forgot that.
Because I actually think the Knicks are better than the Bulls. I actually do think that.
I don't. I definitely do not. I think the Bulls can be very disappointing, but I'm not expecting them to. So I think they're going to be better than them.
This team just made the 4 seed for a reason, and they just got Kemba Walker for nothing. So And they got their guys back.
But
too.
other teams got stronger.
Yeah,
other
but
teams
Chicago
stronger.
didn't get that much stronger to like knock them. I think they're better. Like Kemba, Evan Fournier, Barrett, Randall, Mitchell Robinson, Derrick Rose, Emmanuel Quickly, Alec Burks, Obi Toppin, Nerlens Noel, Taj Gibson, still there. Kevin Knox still there. Fucking
Oh,
their rookies. Dwayne Bacon is still there. Their rookies are still there. I think this team is better than the Bulls, in my opinion. And I'm taking Thibodeau over Billy Donovan.
Thibodeau is a good
I'll
coach.
say over, but I mean,
I think that the Bulls are a bit overrated going into the season.
I feel that too. I think they're gonna be more than their win projection, but I think
Oh,
they're
I don't
gonna
think
be-
so.
I have
Other than like Lonzo and Pat
I,
Will,
I
they
don't
really
think
have no defense on that team.
I don't think they'll be top 6. Like a lot of people think they'll be top 6. I don't think they'll be top 6.
No, I don't either. I think that at best they will be the 6th seed.
Is Caruso not a defender, Hudson?
He's an okay defender, but he's not like a top
He's an okay
defender.
defender. He's an all defensive caliber center. Not center, defender.
An all defensive.
Caliber, yeah, bro.
I
I've ever seen Caruso.
actually agree with Darian on this point. Caruso is a very good defender.
No, yeah,
Very
I never
good
said
defender.
Caruso. I never said Caruso was a bad defender. Nah, he's really good.
Oh, I would have every reason to hate on him. He left the Lakers, but like, he's a good defender. He's a great defender.
Because he wouldn't get a single second on the
Because he
Lakers.
wanted to play in the home of the real GOAT, Michael Jordan.
Nah, bro.
That's funny.
If
No, he is the real GOAT.
If Kemba Walker can like return to like anything that he was, because even in Boston, I know like
Fuck no, is that happening, bro?
no,
I
bro,
don't
he's still he's
Oh, he can.
he had a lot of moments like last season. Like I remember when you guys played.
It's injury.
You guys
fucked him,
played.
bro. Injuries
You guys
fucked him.
played Miami. I remember towards the end of the season. It was like for a play-in spot or something, and because we had to play you guys, and whoever won that game was not.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
I remember
play-in.
Kemba.
Oh yeah.
Kemba Walker had a huge game. He was the only guy.
He went
who-
off. Yeah.
So
Bro,
But like, here's
Scotty
the thing,
Barnes
bro.
sauced
In the
under him.
playoffs, when we needed him against the Nets, he struggled so bad.
Bro,
He was atrocious. The
But it wasn't
game
his
Tatum
best.
had 50, Kemba had 6 points total. 6
Bro.
points, bruh.
Bro, did you guys
He did.
see Scotty Barnes in the open gym?
No.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up, bro.
And I could
No, like
care
dead
less.
ass. Did you see it? I know Suha saw it. Like he was impressed. Like, did you see that?
I saw
though?
it. Yeah. No,
He was literally blocking a bunch
bro.
of shots.
What I've seen from Scotty Barnes in the open gym is not anything that I haven't seen from him in Florida State. So it's not anything surprising for me. Like I've seen this.
Bro, he blocked every shot, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I know,
insane.
but I'm saying like if you have watched him since college,
Yeah.
you know that it's not surprising. So
All
All right, let's move
Anyways.
on.
Oh yeah, next team.
Knicks are over.
Yeah, Knicks are over. Next team is the Memphis Grizzlies with 41 wins.
Under.
I'm saying under.
They
I
lost
think this
Valanciunas.
team
There's
could be a
no way they'll be
playing
better.
team, but like, this isn't under.
No, I don't even think so. I don't even think they'll be a playing team.
I think
Well, they will- sorry, they will be
I
sorry.
think the Pelicans are better than the Grizzlies.
I disagree. I think the Grizzlies are better.
Bro, a lot of the Grizzlies' success was on being a really well-rounded team. So, like, when one person went out, like John Morant, they were still good. But Jonas Valanciunas was a huge part of that. Like, they have Steven Adams now, who's completely different. He's gonna clog the paint for Jaw, and Jaw isn't a great shooter. He drives a lot. Jonas Valanciunas was a stretch big, and he's a better rebounder than Steven Adams was. Better
Yeah,
playing.
that's
I'm
exactly
gonna
right.
stop you right there.
The Pelicans are huge.
Wait,
Wait, before
Let
you
me
go.
say something about Valanciunas real quick. Yeah, no, I want to say something. They didn't play Valanciunas primarily as a stretch 5. They had Valanciunas post up so many times. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, but he had the ability to be a stretch 5.
Yes, but still, Ja was able to get in
No,
even with
but
Valanciunas standing around the rim.
One thing I had to like give them is that Jaren Jackson is coming back. So if he can stay healthy, then maybe yeah. But like this man's biggest flaw so far in his career is the fact that he hasn't been able to stay on the court. So I don't know if like I can expect him to
Dude,
play a
don't
full
sleep on
season.
Xavier Tillman too. I think Xavier Tillman's really good.
He's good, but he's
Xavier
gonna be coming
Tillman?
off the. But he's gonna have to share a lot of those minutes, especially because they drafted another power
Yes, I
Or
forward.
like a shitty version of Steven Adams.
Because they didn't draft Zaire Williams at the 10th overall pick for him not to play, so he's gonna play.
Yeah, okay.
He's a small forward. He's a small forward.
Yeah.
But Where'd we go? I went under.
Wait, didn't they want to trade Dylan Brooks?
I'll go under too.
I think that was. I
Not
think
by
that was just
much,
a
not
rumor.
by
I don't
much.
know.
Well, I don't know why
Okay.
they would trade him, but
Okay, next team. Indiana Pacers projected to win 43.5. I'm going under.
under.
Under. Yes,
Under. This
Yes,
team is
sucks.
gonna win maybe 30 games. I think this
Okay,
team.
no, relax.
No,
I think this
I think-
team's trash, bro.
I think this team has a lot of.
I think they'll be like 35.
They have a lot of players coming back from injury, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure
Wasted potential.
TJ Warren is. I'm pretty sure.
No,
he's
TJ
back.
Warren's out for indefinitely. He's out indefinitely.
Oh, he's
No,
still
he had
out.
a
I know
setback.
Miles Turner's the one who's back. But if they had their
But they
full
have a
roster,
solid team, but they're always disappointing. They're always disappointing.
I mean, they're always like
Dead
right.
ass,
They're
Philly
always
should've
like
done the
middle of the
trade.
pack. What, they should have
Yeah,
traded
but no,
Sabonis?
but like, I don't think they'll be like that anymore. I think they should trade Sabonis.
No, you said this. You said.
Indiana's trash, in my opinion. Maybe they'll be a 10 seed. Maybe. I say maybe.
Then Philly should have accepted the trade for Brogdon.
I agree. I think Philly should have accepted it too.
What was it? Was it Ben
They're being
Simmons?
too greedy, but we'll talk about Philly later.
It was Ben Simmons for
Brogdon and a first round pick.
yeah.
Was that
yeah.
was that the trade?
Well, now thinking of what
It was
situation they're
Brogdon
in,
Yeah,
and
probably
a
should have
first
done that
round pick
trade.
for Simmons. And they said there was a TikTok on this,
Nah,
and
if
this
I'm-
like Sixers fan was absolutely roasting Daryl Morey.
No,
for it.
if I was Indiana, I would have done that. They offered it though, so they probably would have too. But
No, they offered it. Philly did.
Well, obviously.
Philly
Well, now
didn't
they're probably gonna
accept
get
it, which is
Oh,
crazy.
'cause
though.
that's
Like, why
that's
would
a-
you not accept it?
Yeah, it was a first rounder.
You're
And
getting nothing else from other teams.
That's a good
a-
first round pick too, because Pacers suck.
And that's a great trade for the Pacers too.
yeah.
I like that for the Pacers because
Yeah,
the thing
it is.
about the Pacers is I don't know where Chris Duarte is playing because they have a lot of guards like Brogdon, McConnell. They just paid McConnell, and then they still have Karis
They
LeVert
should have
and,
taken Kispert.
Jeremy Lamb.
Why'd
so-
they draft a guard?
So that's what I'm saying. And they added Torrey Craig
Who they
in
have-
free agency. They still have Justin Holiday. So I don't know where Chris Duarte
Who
is
they have the
getting.
Nets?
He has to play because he was drafted in the lottery, but I don't know where he's gonna play.
Did I send you a picture of my drafting, Suas? Oh, I did. I had Indiana drafting Corey Kispert, which is a small forward.
They should have drafted him,
They should have drafted Kispert. They drafted Duarte. Which
Yeah.
is interesting.
who was expected
No.
to go in like the late first round.
I
early
can't-
Late first round, yeah.
I kind of had. He was projected to go. I had him going to like the Knicks at 19 or 21 or some shit. Like he was projected to go very low.
I'm going to Oklahoma at 16.
They could have traded up like late into that first round. I didn't see him being
But I think-
taken like when making my lottery mock draft. I didn't even like see him like as one of those projected players.
No,
Good.
for sure.
Like, I
Sorry.
put down every single like first round mock player that I was gonna put in, and I didn't even have Chris Duarte on my list. Neither,
Oh.
I mean, or Josh Primo either. Either one.
Chris-
of them.
Chris Duarte, he's the reason that I can't talk about either football in the chat anymore. He had literally such a good chance to go to Oklahoma. I shouldn't have made that bet. That was a big mistake.
Nah, it was Davion
Stupid
Mitchell
fucking
too.
Oklahoma.
You had Davion Mitchell going like.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Warriors.
I had.
Warriors.
Yeah,
I had
that
the,
was pretty stupid.
no, I had the Pacers trading down.
I know. I
bro.
said San Antonio.
I had the Pacers
said San
trading.
Antonio,
I
so
had
you
the
can go with
Pacers
San
trading
Antonio.
down because like they were talking about the Rockets trading Eric Gordon or some shit. So I had the Pacers trading down.
Oh yeah. I
Um,
remember that.
So yeah,
Yeah.
but
It was like the Rockets and their
Eric
move
Gordon.
up
It was Eric Gordon in 19 or
to
23
move up to
to
14
pull up to
or
yeah
13.
14. So yeah, so
Suas,
yeah.
we need to make another bet so I can get those abilities back. So whenever something comes up, I'm gonna make another bet.
All right, next team. Yeah, we'll make the bet. Next team, Portland Trailblazers. Two teams are tied here. Portland Trailblazers with 44.5.
Over. People are sleeping on the Blazers.
I actually agree. I'm gonna go over on the Blazers. I don't think they'll be. I think they'll maybe get 45, 46 wins, but it's not too much. But I'll still go over though.
Suas and Hudson, say yours, and I want to talk a little bit about it.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
under.
What was the number?
44 and a half.
44.5. I'm gonna go
40
under.
No,
I'm gonna go
I think they
slightly
can go
under.
over 500. I mean, it is over 500, but I think that they can go a couple games over 500. I'm gonna go over on this
I
one.
think they'll be 500 because I think CJ McCollum
Sorry.
will get traded.
This team. Oh, really?
I
where?
don't think so. I don't think so. Where's to us?
Like for Simmons or something?
No,
or like...
no. Fuck no. Simmons and Dame would be atrocious.
No, I think that would be
I would
nice.
cry. You think Simmons and Dame would be nice?
I think that'd be better than CJ
Simmons
and
would
Dame.
play like at the 4. He wouldn't play at the 2 or
Yeah,
anything.
he'll
No,
be.
I think if they want Dame to request a trade, they should trade for Simmons. Like that's what I think they should do.
Their defense
I
is
think- no,
trash.
I think
They have
ultimately-
one of the worst defenses in the NBA. Simmons changes that.
Simmons
See,
would
Out of every
heavily
contender,
change
they have
that.
the worst defense. A
they-
contender.
no, last year they had one of the worst defenses.
Yeah, but I mean, like for a good team, they have the worst defense. Every other team that was at the bottom was, other than the Nets, every other team was like shit teams. Portland's a good team.
And
They have
the
just
Nets
shit
actually
defense.
turned up their defense
Really
in the
bad
playoffs.
defense.
So, all right. But tied with the Portland
What effort?
Trailblazers is the Clippers with the same 44.5.
I'm going over. I'm going way over. I'm saying 50 plus for the Clippers.
No, they won 50 plus. That's not possible.
Yes,
not-
they will get 50 plus. I promise you, bro.
I'm not.
This team
I'm
is
not
way
going-
better than you think.
I'm not going 50 plus, but I'll go over. I think they'll go 46, 47.
I'm gonna go
Maybe-
over too.
I said this team could be the 4. I said this team would be the 4 seed. They're going to be the 4 seed, and they're going to get 50 more. More than 50. Maybe it might be a high 50, but it'll be around 50.
High 50?
I
That's
don't
what
think
the-
this team.
that's like
I
the
don't
2
think
seed.
this team is being a top 4 seed.
High
This team
50
is-
would.
Bro, I'm pretty sure the
high
Lakers are
50,
projected
high
to be high
50 would
50.
high 50 would make them the 1 seed in the West.
Yeah, no, there's no
Yeah,
way.
but you're
No,
bugging.
I'm
No,
serious. I
they're
don't
not even a
think-
top 4 seed. They're not even a top 5 seed in the West.
I think they're a top 4 seed, but I say around 50.
I think 5 or 6.
Without Kawhi.
The
Holy
Clippers-
crap, Pringle.
Oh, without
into the
Kawhi, they
end
can't,
zone.
bro.
Shut up, Hudson.
Why did
Um,
it switch to? Oh, it's halftime. No, this is the thing with the Clippers. I know for
Like a
sure
play.
Lakers will be better, Nuggets will be better, Warriors will be better. And there's one more team.
Yeah.
Mavs. I think Mavs will be better too. Bro, I don't think they're better than Utah and the
Hell
Suns.
no.
I don't know how you guys
Mavs-
think that.
I don't think.
So-
I think they're better.
They
than
aren't. Without Kawhi, they aren't.
No, they're not better
Bro,
than
they're the
Utah.
6th
They're not
seed,
better
bro.
than Utah or Phoenix. I think they're 5 or 6.
Actually,
No,
the
but
seventh-
they're
maybe the
still
seventh-
able to be the 4 seed without being
No,
better
not
than
away.
Utah or Phoenix or
No,
like
they're-
the
they're-
Lakers.
They're projected to be
Okay.
7 here.
I would
so-
take the Jazz, the Suns, the Lakers, the Nuggets, maybe even the Warriors over them.
But then
Yeah.
Mavs are there too, and I think Portland's gonna be decent too.
I'm
Bro,
not taking-
Portland's not like a bad team.
I'm not taking Mavs
Portland's
or
not a bad
Portland.
team. They just didn't do anything in the offseason.
I'm going 6 or 7 seed for the Clippers, so I'm gonna go around 44 wins.
I'm going
Say
4
around
seed.
40.
I actually think this. Look, bro. Okay, we saw in the playoffs what this Clippers team could do without Kawhi Leonard. And I
No,
think
not
they're
for an
just gonna be-
82 game season though. That's different. 82.
They're
games
not
is-
gonna. They're not gonna need. They won't have Kawhi for 82 games, but they'll have Kawhi for 20.
That was a
At
fluke.
the end.
What
But
was the fluke?
here's the thing. Okay, this Clippers team is. I think Lakers, Utah, and Phoenix will be 3
That's so
seeds
stupid.
above the Clippers. I don't think the Warriors and the Nuggets will be above them.
Nuggets for sure. I think Nuggets are locked to be above the Clippers.
No, the Nuggets won't have Murray until late April.
Oh, if you want to talk about proving, the Nuggets did all season without Murray. They proved that they can win without him.
all
That was, like,
season,
wait, since he
they
got injured, which
lost
was like
Jamal
March.
in March.
Yeah, and they had like a top 5 record in the NBA after they lost him, and they did good in the playoffs. Bro, Jokic is like
No,
levels
they
above
did-
Paul George.
they didn't do like they weren't like that good in the playoffs, bro. Like Portland was just trash. Like the fact that
Shit
series
on
went
Portland.
the fact that series went to 7 games like tells you how bad Portland was because the Suns swept them. The Suns literally swept them, so they were not that good. In
Wait,
the
let me
playoffs.
check. Nuggets
Like
record
Aaron Gordon wasn't on
without
shit.
Murray.
That was an overpay too. What they gave it on his extension.
We'll talk about the Nuggets. But I went over. Darn, you went. What do you go?
Under.
Under.
Actually, no, I
You
go
went
exact.
under?
I go like. What was 44.5?
Yeah.
Bro, I think they're gonna go 44. Oh, that's hard, bro. 44 and 38. Yeah. I'll go 44. I'll go under.
All right, and then Tatus has over. Hudson, you have over.
Yeah.
All right. Next team is going to be. Okay, there's 3 teams tied. Nuggets with 47.5. We'll start off with them because we were just talking about the Nuggets. I have them winning.
Over.
I have
Fuck.
them.
Over.
I have them winning more.
Over. Yeah.
Easy.
I
And
have-
he is going to have
honestly-
at least 20.
I have over, but not by much.
Okay, so next team.
Next team is the Celtics with 47.5.
47. Are you sure it was 47.5? I saw 46.5 the other day.
I'm looking at NBA. This is like from the NBA, so I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is like.
Bro,
Well,
so really, they
it
put us in a
doesn't
really tough spot.
It doesn't matter 47.5, 46.5. I'm saying over, and I'm saying 50. I'm saying 50.
I'm saying that's about right. 47.5. I'll say
Yeah,
under.
bro, I think it's
they'll
about
go
right too. I don't know if I'm
47.
gonna go over or under. They're not. I don't think they're gonna be a 50-win team. So it's
No,
like,
I think they
neither
would.
do I.
Okay, even if they're not a 50-win team, they'll definitely get over 46 or 47, and I think they'll be a top 4 seed, in my opinion.
what was the number? 47.
47.5.
Yeah,
Top
47.5.
4
Okay.
seed, is that what you said?
4 seed, yeah. I think
Over.
Miami,
Whoa.
Milwaukee,
Miami, Philly,
and
Brooklyn, Milwaukee. That's already 5 teams. And then
no. Philly's ass. Do not.
Philly's not ass.
The Philly is ass.
No,
Let
Philly's
me
a good-
even think of some other teams. Why
Philly's
can't I
not.
think of
Philly's
any
not
other
ass. They
teams?
just have to figure out what
Okay.
they're doing with Ben Simmons. But I think the Celtics will be better.
No,
No, Philly's still better than
Philly's
the-
ass.
I'll go
bro.
over. I'll go over.
Atlanta,
I'll go
New
over.
York.
Yeah,
Yeah, no. Okay, this is what I'm saying.
No, they'll be
Chicago.
better
I think
than they'll be better than
Boston's
New York and
competing
Chicago.
right now. I think they're competing with the
Marquise.
Hawks and the Bulls right now. And then
I don't even think the Bulls are close to
Dog,
Boston. I think Boston and I think these 6 teams are in like a whole different tier than the
Bro.
Knicks, the Bulls, the Raptors, the Pacers, the Wizards, the Hornets. I think all those other teams are in a tier below.
Oh,
and
the
I think,
Knicks. Sorry.
bro. I'm sorry, bro. I don't think
No,
the
Raptors are in
Bulls.
the
I don't think the Bulls are like fucking with the Celtics or the Hawks or the Sixers or the Heat or like any of those.
You think the
other
Bulls
teams.
are above them?
No, I think
No,
the
I think they're below them.
I think they're below.
No, I think the Celtics are in the tier with the Bulls.
Yeah, I do too.
No,
Bro,
I
Tatum
just
sleeps
got
on the
tier
Hawks
above.
so much. Tatum sleeps on the Hawks so much.
I'm not sleeping on the Hawks, bro. I just think their run was a fluke.
No, it wasn't. That was not a fluke.
It was a fluke in my
The Hawks
opinion,
are projected
I
the
know a
same.
fluke
The
is-
Hawks are projected the same as well. 47.5.
So over.
Both y'all are over.
I'll go over with the Hawks, but not by much.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, over.
I think they'll have the same record as the Celtics.
All right, now we have 3 teams with the same win projections. Mavericks with 48.5. I'm gonna go under.
Oh.
I'm going under as well. But
40.
I think it'll be like 48 or 47. It won't
I
I'm
think
going
it'll be
over, bro. I
I think it'll
believe in
be.
the Mavs.
I think it'll be 46.
It might even be 45. I'm not gonna lie.
I think the
I
Mavericks
believe
are
in the Mavs.
worse
I
than
believe
the.
in
I think they're worse than the Nuggets, so I'm gonna go under.
They are, but they're still over 48.
The Mavericks 48. I'm gonna go under.
Warriors are also 48.5. I'm gonna go under by like a fair bit.
I'm gonna go under as well.
Over.
Under by a little bit.
Under by a little bit, yeah.
This is what I have to say. This is what I have to say about the
like
Warriors.
54 games.
There's no way in hell they win 54 games. I'll tell you that right now. But see, the Warriors, I think are they're probably the most overrated team in the NBA right now. Just because.
Bro, don't think Klay Thompson is gonna come back to being previous Klay hitting?
Exactly. The man is coming off of 2
will.
severe injuries. His defense won't be the same.
Yeah.
His lateral quickness won't be the same. He's not going to be running off those screens from day one, hitting ridiculous.
His shooting will be the exact same.
Yeah, his shooting will
If
be
not
the
better.
exact. Okay, his form is the same, but he relies on movement. And when you're coming off of 2 ACL injuries on both knees, you're gonna lose movement. So he's not
Bro,
gonna be the
Remember,
same.
it was
Literally,
an ACL and then an
the
Achilles.
Warriors-
This is a dude who had 37 points on like 6 dribbles or 4 dribbles.
That's
listen,
the point.
listen.
That's the point. He did that all
The
off
thing
of
is-
moving and coming off.
Yeah,
of
exactly.
screens.
He
Thing
didn't
is- no,
didn't
listen.
dribble the ball.
You
He was
adjust
just
to that
running back
shit.
and forth.
And just having another star beside Curry opens up everything.
Holy
You
crap.
can't throw 4 guys at him. You literally
Yeah,
can't
you
throw
can't.
4 guys at him anymore.
You're just gonna
'cause
throw
he's wide
3.
open. No, you can't throw 3 either because Wiggins is the baller. Wiggins is up next. And then
Wiggins is not on shit.
Wiggins is ass. What
yeah,
are you
Wiggins is
talking
not ass.
about?
Bro, Tatus, you literally said that Tatum was a better defender than Wiggins, so you have no right to speak on Wiggins' name. Like,
Dude, go back to April 16th.
Oh my, he knows the exact date.
April
That's so
16th,
sad.
2021. Wiggins, search up clips of Wiggins trying to guard Jason Tatum. And that's like.
Bro, Wiggins is such a better defender than Tatum. Stop it. He's such a better defender than Tatum.
Bro, Tatum
What a
dropped
pass.
44 on his head, bro.
Nobody
Wiggins
fucking
is
okay.
not a
Move
good
on.
defender.
God, I
But
hate.
he's an average defender in my opinion. Average to good defender.
And you guys are saying that Clay's gonna come back from day one. He's not playable till February.
Yeah.
No,
Out
I
to-
heard Christmas.
No, he's out till February, bro. I'm looking at
Bro,
Warriors
this is gonna be a
reporters.
Gordon Hayward situation all over again, bro. If they play
18
him early
18
and they
months?
put him in the starting lineup, not gonna work.
18 months is the
I saw a post
timetable.
a few weeks ago. It's like he can potentially be back by Christmas, which is still like
Okay,
a while.
this
But
Warriors reporter said he's not going to be playable by February because it's 18 months. So I don't know.
when did that come out though?
This came out what? No, but it doesn't matter when it come out because it's going to be February regardless of when it came out. This article came out like 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I'm gonna go under on the Warriors, and then tied with the Warriors and the Mavericks are the Heat with 48.5, and I'm gonna go over with the Heat.
Over. Yeah, I'll go over.
Over.
Wait, what Heat or what? 48?
48, same as the
48 is over. Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
going over.
I
I'm
think
going
we're
over.
winning- sick.
I think we're winning 50 for sure. And
I agree
yeah,
too.
those are all the teams that are tied for 48.5. All right, now we have two teams tied for 51.5. And these two teams are the 76ers is one of them. So we'll talk about them.
Under.
Oh.
I don't even think this team gets 45 wins.
Bro,
What
Maybe
the-
shut up,
45
Tejas.
wins.
You're so
This
they
dude
MVP.
is so low.
You're on drugs, bro. You're on that fucking.
Bro, the
good
Sixers are not good. They're
they
not
are.
good.
shit. Are
they
good.
are-
What are you on about, bro?
when
They were the
you
one
ex-
seed. They were the one seed. What are you
When
on
you
about?
when you expose Benjamin Simmons like that, this team's mental chemistry is
Bro,
destroyed.
they're better without Simmons, and they were the one seed.
Yes,
So
they
obviously
are.
they're gonna get something from Ben Simmons.
No.
They are better. However, there's going to be a looming like cloud over them if they don't trade Simmons quickly,
They're
and
going
they're
to
not
trade
going
him.
to because they can't.
They are going to because they can't. Bro, Simmons, the only reason they can't trade him right now is because they're asking for too much. They can get a really good return on him. I honestly think
They
the Raptors
can,
can get
but they're
him.
not going to right now, and that cloud is going to sick over that team. It's going
No,
to
they can
sit
catch
over that
Chris
team,
Boucher.
Who
and they're
do they
going to struggle.
who do they want from the Raptors?
They can have Chris Boucher.
Exactly. They're not. You're like
No,
exactly.
they
Like
can take Fred. Yes, they can take Fred. They can take Fred. No, Siakam. I'll give Siakam. I'll literally give them Siakam. They can have.
they don't want
Siakam?
Seattle, bro.
They can take
They're
like
talking.
nah,
Fred.
They were
Or
they were
Fred.
talking.
They can have Fred.
Bro, did you see their asking price, bro? Siakam is not enough.
it would no.
First
Their
round
asking
pick
price
for
was
player.
But
literally,
they were asking for Siakam, Fred, OG, and 3 first-round picks. But what
and
I'm
it was
saying
also
is,
that
They
fourth pick
literally
in there
asked.
before.
They literally asked
Yes, I
for
know.
Bam, Hero, Duncan, and 3 first-round picks. You think they're
literally
gonna?
Yeah,
asked
that's
for
not
OG,
too much
Fred,
for
Siakam,
Ben
Scotty Barnes,
Simmons.
and 2 first-round picks.
So
Anyways,
yeah,
what was the team? No, Philly's gonna be.
I
They're
wouldn't
gonna be
even give
under.
up Bam by himself.
I don't think they're winning 50 games. I see them winning 48.
Yeah, okay, I'll go under as well. Who was the other team?
Phoenix. I'm going over.
I'll go over with Phoenix.
I'm going over.
Under.
I think Phoenix
Oh,
has a
how?
chance. I think
Phoenix
think
has
the
how
top
many wins
4
projected?
51.
51 and a half. That's over
51.
for me.
Damn.
I think the top 4 will be Warriors.
I think they have a
Nuggets,
chance.
Lakers.
I think they have a chance to be the 1
Warriors,
seed,
Nuggets.
so I'm gonna go over.
No,
I-
hell
actually,
no.
They
Hell
have
no.
a
So
they
if
have
they
a
can see
they
it,
have
they
a
can
they have a
50.
chance, idiot.
51. I'm
No,
gonna
they
go
don't. They don't have
over.
a chance.
I'm gonna go over
Yes,
The
they
only
do.
barely.
chance they have is
This team just went to the NBA Finals, so they have a chance.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
I'm
No,
telling you
no,
right
they
now,
went to the
if
NBA Finals
Anthony
because-
Day-to-Day Davis breaks, if Anthony
That's
Day-to-Day Davis,
that's why they have a chance because
that's the reason
No, even
why.
with
But
AD,
just for saying his
LeBron's
name,
LeBron's gonna coast like he always does in the regular season, so they have a chance.
No, they don't. No, fam. Look, and we have Russell Westbrook. Listen, Lakers are the deepest team in the league. We can, all agree to that.
No, they're
we
not.
have Pino
But
as a coach.
keep going.
As well. What do you mean? No, they're not. No, who's the deepest team? Who's deeper? Tell me who's deeper, and then we'll get into that. Because we have
If you're
K-Nut,
talking
we have
about
Malik Monk,
if you're
we have
talking
Melo.
about just
we'll
depth,
talk about the Lakers later, bruh.
if you're talking about
depth,
just
like
depth,
overall depth.
Okay, this is like not including star power. I think Washington is the deepest team in the NBA.
Okay, that's completely wrong because like our
Their team is
like,
deeper.
bench.
Their team is deeper.
No,
Their
it's
bench is
not.
better
No,
than
they're like,
your bench.
Teams are going to depth. Their bench.
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
on their bench? Name. Okay, we have Kendrick Nunn, Malik
Okay.
Monk, Carmelo, Trevor Ariza, but Dwight Howard if he doesn't start.
Carmelo and Trevor Ariza. Okay, let's do this right now. Montrezl Harrell is better than Dwight. I don't care what anyone says. He is.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
Davis Bertans is better than Trevor Ariza.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. KCP is better than who do you say? Malik Monk. KCP is better than Malik Monk because Malik Monk cannot play defense
Yes.
for shit.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the Miami Heat, then Malik Monk.
Kuzma.
Hudson, shut up. Move on.
Kuzma's
Okay.
not better than anyone. So don't
Is you think Kuzma is not better than Carmelo?
no,
Kuzma.
he's not.
Kuzma's
I-
better than Carmelo.
I
Oh,
think-
bro, he's not. Look at Melo's stats. Look at Melo's stats. He's not better than.
Kuzma
The only
played
player, the
LeBron
only
and
upgrade you have on that
Davis.
bench is Kendrick Nunn because he's a lot better than Aaron Holiday or Raul Neto. That's it.
Okay, but like depth isn't only your bench. Their bench is better, but depth isn't only the bench.
That's what
Like, our
depth
depth
means,
as
bro.
a team is better. Our depth as a team is better.
What? So you're gonna play Devontae Kaycock?
No, that's what I mean. He's not even. He's on the Nets, by the way. But no, like our depth because we have star power that makes our depth even better. Because like Washington, they don't have. They have one super. He's not a superstar. They have one star.
But I'm talking
Then,
about this. Okay,
their bench-
okay, bro. By depth, I mean their bench. Okay, I don't know what you mean by depth,
Okay,
but
their bench is better. But the
okay.
Lakers are the most deep.
but I'm
team.
going over on
Top to
Phoenix.
bottom.
I'm going over on Phoenix. That's what the point
I'm
was.
going over on Phoenix, yeah. I don't think
we're
there's any
under.
argument to it, but let's go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going. Lakers and Jazz are projected with 52.5.
I'll go over on both.
How the fuck are the Lakers under the fucking Bucks?
Because the Bucks just won the
Hold on, that's
championship.
an issue. I don't fucking care if they won the champ. What was the number?
52 and a half. I'm going
Lakers.
over.
I'm going over too.
Both?
Both
Lakers
of
and
them
who?
I'll
Sorry, I
go
forgot
over.
who you said.
No, Lakers and the Jazz are 52.5, bro.
No, Jazz are under, bro. Jazz are under.
You said they're a top 4 seed.
Not the Jazz. Hell no. I didn't say the Jazz.
You think the
Jazz like-
Warriors are gonna
What?
be? You think the Warriors will be higher than the Jazz? With Klay Thompson coming back in
it depends
February,
on when Clay comes back.
he's coming back in
I don't think
February.
he's coming back in February, so no. I think no.
Even if he
Suns-
comes back in
I think
December,
Suns
the
are
Jazz will be
forced to
better.
have-
Chelsea.
Okay, if Clay comes back healthy
He's
in December, I
gone.
think the Warriors will be
He's
the 4th seed.
gone.
And then Hudson, shut up. And then I think
Hudson,
it would be the
shut
Suns
up,
and the
bro.
Jazz in the 6th seed.
Chelsea.
Oh my
Hudson, nobody
God.
fucking
Hudson,
cares
Hudson,
about your cousin
Hudson,
that you're literally.
This is a
saying-
basketball podcast, Hudson. Shut up. Okay.
It's
Yeah,
not
shut
only
up.
me.
Tatus is only making comments because of you. Anyways, okay, so I have the Jazz under and I have the Lakers way over, bro.
there's
Lakers
no
are
way in
good.
hell.
No,
that-
the
there's
Jazz
no,
are gonna go
dude,
over.
there's no way that
The
the
Jazz are gonna win
Warriors.
55
There's no
games.
way that the Warriors are better than the Jazz with the Suns. I'm sorry.
No. If Clay comes back by Christmas and he's healthy, they'll be the 4th seed. If not,
If
they'll be
he
the
comes
6th
back by Christmas, he's not gonna be injured, dumbass.
You said he'd be injured.
You said he's gonna. You said.
No, if he comes, like, if he
Yo, you're
comes
talking about
back
if he
by
comes
Christmas
back-
and he like stays healthy.
You're talking about if he's fully like the Clay from before.
Son of a.
No, just like healthy, just like he won't get hurt again. But like not some scrub. I don't think he's gonna be a scrub. Like if he
bro,
comes back and not
even
average,
if
like,
that, even with that, I don't think they're better than this. The Jazz and the Suns were just
I
1
don't
and
think
2.
the Jazz is that good. I think the Suns.
But the
Suns
J-
fuck with that. I don't think the Jazz do.
The Jazz have always been like a very good
Jazz
regular
beat
season team.
zero
I told you guys
teams,
about the
bro. They
Jazz
just got
last year.
Eric Pascal.
They got Rudy Gay as well, but I told you
I
guys
know, but
about
they
the
didn't
Jazz.
get
Yeah,
any
that's
better.
true.
They didn't get any better. If anything, I think they got worse.
Rudy Gay's a huge
Um,
upgrade over Royce O'Neal.
No, Rudy Gay's good. I don't mean on paper. I just mean in general. Because as they get older, obviously, Mike Conley gets older, he gets worse. And also, I think their chemistry is gonna be worse than last
Donovan Mitchell gets better.
season. Donovan Mitchell gets better. Rudy Gobert becomes more stale. So, that's what I'm thinking. I think the
Alright,
Suns
let's move on, bro.
will be better than the Warriors, though.
All right,
Last two teams are
last two
Bucks and
teams.
Nets, right?
Yeah, Bucks with 54.5, Nets with 55.5
I'm going
Both
over
over.
on both. Over
But I
on
think-
both. I think
I
the
think the
Nets
Lakers
go
are above the
60,
Bucks.
bro. I think
No,
the Nets go
they don't.
60.
They don't go 60.
Yes, the Nets.
Yeah,
go
with the fully
60.
healthy team, yeah.
Bro, you have them
Yeah,
winning
also,
70.
you
You have them winning 70, bro.
Yeah, they have 7. They're gonna get between 68 and 70.
Yeah, that's what he said. He says they're gonna win at least 60.
No, I said they're gonna win 60. I'm like, no, they're winning 70.
All
I
right, well,
have
then,
Lakers winning 65, and then the Nets winning 70.
okay, I don't think the Lakers.
The Nets
I don't.
won't win 70 games.
Actually, no, Lakers 62. I'll go 62.
I think the Nets will be the only 60-win team in the NBA.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I
the
think
Nets will-
Bucks and
Bucks
Lakers.
will
I think the
be
Bucks and
61.
Lakers will be like 58.
Yeah, high 50s.
58 and 24. If like the Lakers rest a lot, then I see that. But like if they're like
Which they
playing, they're
will,
healthy,
bro.
they'll
It's
be
LeBron James, bro. He's always coaching during the regular season.
LeBron
Yes.
will rest. I don't know about AD maybe load manager. Russ won't rest.
He
Like, our
won't.
bench won't rest. Like the rest of our players won't rest.
I don't know. You guys have an old team. You don't think Trevor Ariza might take some games
Russ is
off?
gonna carry. The Nets have a pretty old team too. Like if you're gonna talk about
Dude,
age,
you don't think Carmelo, LeBron, or AD are gonna take days
No,
off?
but no,
they
I know
will. They will.
Nets are
I
old,
don't
but
know
they're
about
not.
Carmelo.
They don't. You guys. They don't
Bro,
compare to you guys.
I expect Anthony Day-to-Day Davis.
Average age is within
I expect
a year.
Can I talk? I expect Anthony Day-to-Day Davis to take multiple day-to-day days off.
That's so funny. Oh, I was gonna say this about the Celtics. With the Celtics, they're so much relying on their top two guys because the rest of their team's pretty shit. So like, if one of those two
What?
guys is out, let me finish, Tages. If Tatum or Brown are out for like even let's say like a month, like they're
Anytime,
in
any
shit.
point.
I mean, yeah,
Like,
you
if
can
they're
say
out at
that
any
about.
point,
You
the
can say
Celtics are,
that
like, a
about.
little bit
You can say that about like almost every team in the league, though.
The
Like,
Lakers
But they're
do.
so
Yeah.
reliant on their
Okay.
top two because the
Okay,
Celtics
bro.
don't have amazing depth.
If Embiid is out, are the Sixers gonna be good?
No.
Exactly.
Same
So-
thing with the Celtics.
No, but they'll be better than the
If
Celtics. if they
Tatum
lost
goes
Tatum.
out, do you think they'll be good?
Like,
No.
the Sixers. Listen, the Sixers outside Embiid are better than the Celtics outside Tatum. That's a given. Like we know
So-
that.
Actually,
so-
that is factual. I don't
Okay,
think the Celtics team is good without Tatum.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. But like, I'm that's kind of like an obvious statement because like you can say that about
Again, you're
like
comparing apples to
if the
oranges.
Blazers lost
Here's
if the
problem with
Blazers
that.
lost Dame, then they would be worse. So
Here's the problem with your statement, Darian. Embiid tends to miss at least 20 plus games a year. Tatum has missed maybe an average of like 5 to 6 games a year. Okay, let me just put that into perspective. He doesn't get hurt.
Well, with Embiid, if he doesn't get hurt, like the games he missed are load manage. If he's load managing, and he usually load
Dude,
manages.
Embiid had a meniscus tear this year.
It was minor. Anyways, no, he gets injured. But my point is, like, Tatum and Brown won't rest. So if they're out, it's obviously because of injury. Like Embiid, a majority would probably be rest, and he only rests against bad teams, so they'll still win the game.
Dude,
Like,
the
out.
only star I could see getting hurt is Brown. I don't see Tatum getting hurt at all. Okay, I don't think Tatum can get hurt. Like he's had maybe
don't
the
say
most
that. That's like
minor
jinxing it.
injuries ever, and I'm knocking
like
on
Omega
wood that
jinxing
nothing
it.
happens.
You're like Omega jinxing it. Like at this point, like he's gonna like tear his entire body.
no, I don't. I think the
So
Celtics have a
Tatum will
nice-
never get injured.
No,
He's such a young player that he could never.
I think
I
think the Celtics have a good team. I think the Celtics like had
I think
had
they have
a
a good team too.
no. I
And
think they had
even- and Darian,
I
I'm
think
gonna
they had
say
an
something.
underrated offseason, in my opinion.
Even if Brown or
Whoa.
Tatum is out, Schroeder's there to replace.
Shut up, please shut up. Don't even
Richardson
talk
can
about Dennis
score.
Schroeder.
Smart can
No,
score.
you keep
Pritchard
saying,
can
bro,
get going.
It's not. It's
Neesmith
not.
can hit a shot. Like
It's not like
Grant Williams can
no, but
get going.
before Schroeder
Al
went to the
Horford can hit
Lakers,
the deep
he was a
bomb.
6-man of the year candidate.
No, Schroeder was great before he went to the Lakers. But now
Everyone is
he
great
did
before they go to the Lakers, except unless you're a star
Schroeder-
player.
Everyone is
Unless-
great before they play against LeBron. With LeBron.
Play with LeBron, exactly.
listen.
No, it's
No,
facts
people
though.
become amazing against. You win rings with LeBron. You don't win rings.
Yeah,
can be
you do,
great
but-
somewhere else and not win rings.
Okay, yeah, you can, yeah, but your play goes down. It's like proven. Like when
No,
you
80.
play, yeah, unless you're a star. What I said? Unless you're like a star, if you're like a role player, like bro, all these players like with the Cavs, like Kyle Korver wasn't doing shit in the finals for them, and he's a shooter.
Like listen.
Like
Dennis
Jaren
Schroeder, the
Williams,
only
they
reason he's
picked
good
up.
because it was small market. Boston is not small market. He's gonna be in the spotlight. The fans are gonna like give him AIDS. He's gonna get like murdered in Boston. Like the Taters, you're gonna like I'll give it like a month. You're gonna be like posting get rid of Dennis Schroeder like within a month.
No, I'm doing that with Grant Williams, but not Dennis Schroeder. I
You
actually
will
like
be, guys.
Schroeder.
Listen, you trust me. You will be.
That's because Schroeder actually wanted to like play for a contract. He's not playing for a contract now.
I mean, he is playing for a contract. He's not a
Well,
winner.
he is, but like he understands he can't do that anymore.
Does he though? He's wearing
Yeah,
like,
but
number
it's not like
71.
he's angry about it. He
He's
literally
gonna be-
made his
gonna
number.
be-
Like
he's
he's
gonna be
literally
very
joking about it.
It's gonna be
It's
better
probably out of
because
pity.
he's not playing with LeBron. That's why. Like it's very simple.
But he won't win. Like, does he want
Yes,
to?
he
You're, like,
will. They
staying
won
with the
50
Thunder.
games.
He
They
doesn't
won't win
listen to
the-
anyone above him.
They won't win a ring,
That's the issue.
but he'll be very good.
He didn't answer to LeBron. He didn't take LeBron's shit, so he wasn't good with LeBron. That's the thing. And
Yeah,
luckily,
no
Tatum's
one,
not much of like a leader like LeBron.
no role player, like hardly any role player is good with LeBron. Like it's facts that like any
I think
any
It's
player
the
who's known to
rare
be a
elite
knockdown shooter,
players.
their shooting percentages always go
Channing
down with
Frye,
LeBron.
Channing Frye, Richard Jefferson,
Can I tell you
J.R.
why?
Smith.
Suas, I think you know why. It's because they
I
get a
know
lot
why.
more opportunity.
No, you know,
And then nerves.
and it's because it's more pressure.
There's way more pressure. But like like Melo. I don't think Melo's gonna go down because Melo's been through pressure. Like he knows
He
what it is.
won't, but I think Kendrick Nunn might take a dip because he hasn't had that. I mean, he went to the finals, but
Yeah, but he's like development with Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn's more like development. He's young, so.
no, he's not, bro. He's about to turn
He's
27.
26. It's the fuck
But
you
like he's like
mean,
new to the
dumb?
league. Like he's not young in age, but he's young in like experience. You know.
Actually, no, I don't. I'm not Kendrick Nunn, bro. Fuck, I'm talking about Malik Monk. Kendrick Nunn, I think will be fine because he's been through a lot.
Like Wayne
I
Ellington's
don't.
gonna be banging shots, like guaranteed.
Wayne Ellington is a veteran, sure, but I don't. But you might see like Wayne Ellington when the Cavs picked up Kyle Korver, they thought he would do the same thing. He didn't do shit. So Wayne Ellington might.
But I think we're less reliant on those like scrubs now because our team is so much better. Like the Cavs suck. Like if those guys couldn't knock down shots, the Cavs gonna win shit. Like if Wayne Ellington's not knocking down a shot, like we're
Because
fine.
you remember in the finals, like, or in games, whenever the Cavs were up by like 20, these guys would start making shots, like Kyle Korver, fucking
Yeah, less
Darren
pressure.
Williams. But when they actually needed them to against the Warriors, they weren't doing
Who the
anything.
hell
So.
is Darren Williams?
You know who Darren Williams is?
Darren, I need to see it. Who the?
All
I've
right,
never. How do you spell
we're
it?
ending this episode. Shout out to Darren Williams, fellow Illini. Yeah, we'll end this episode here. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed.
You mean
Leave a like.
Deron Williams?
Yes, it's Darren Williams, bro. What do you mean Deron Williams?
Yeah, it's Darren.
Wait, when the hell did he ever play with LeBron?
He played. Are you dumb? He played on the 2018 team or 2019 team.
What the fuck he did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're a fake fan. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode. See you guys
Holy
later as always.
shit.
Peace.
I had no idea.